The films take too much time for the response to come. TV, you have zero response.
Because when life is giving you 99, you have to give that one and you have to give it like 100%.
In fact, we had a different song that was going to be shot.
Okay.
That was being already rehearsed as choreography.
The frustration kicks in because you cannot explain or you cannot use this कि मुझे नहीं हो रहा है as an excuse to not deliver.
Hi, this is Sachin.
And this is Jigar.
And you are watching us on
IWMBuzz.
यार मुझे ना यहाँ आए वो oh no you've not come into a Gujarati podcast for sure, but I had to speak in Gujarati because I am a Gujarati and I am with people who are Gujarati and they are just rolling it and rocking it. Hi everyone, this is the fantastic music duo Sachin-Jigar. Hi guys, welcome.
Hi. Kem cho?
Bas majama, and I wish we could do this in Gujarati. I not
someday.
Yeah, someday. It's just lovely, and that's why the first question itself is I'm just going to put you on the spot.
Of course.
That what, like when you create music, you've been doing some fabulous work, everybody knows it, no secret there, in both, like you've done amazing work in Gujarati as well as Hindi, of course. What speaks to you the most?
The script.
The script, of course.
Really?
The script.
Yeah, we come from theatre. We've done that too long in life to start becoming a bouquet music composer.
Right.
एक hit गाना दे दो, एक party गाना दे दो.
Exactly.
No, those are the kind of briefs that I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Like when people are chasing the result more than believing the process. We are complete process guys. We are directors boys or producers boys. Whoever is taking the shots. So we work with close confidence of the person calling the shots.
Correct.
And it's mainly the script that drives me and Jigar. Mostly after narration, me or Jigar will have a way to walk on. Yeah.
Fabulous. And I mean, probably the most patent thing to know for people, general people out there, is because when it's a duo, there's always going to be so many different ideologies coming together, right? And it's worked amazingly for the both of you. But my question is that obviously there are days, right, कि जहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं बन रहा है, it's the most common thing, right? So when you have such days, what is that kind of an experience that okay, like, or you just leave it कि यार जाने दे हो जाएगा, or is it one of those things you get very frustrated about it?
I think there was that phase where we would get frustrated about a dry day, but I think we've come long way from that. And anybody who's listening to this, whatever your age is, if you're young or you are an adult or whatever, we all know this is art and it doesn't function at our will. We have to function on the will of the art. So sometimes the frustration is because there are other things aligned with it, like a producer is calling you, the actors waiting to get choreographed, there is a set and there is an expectation.
Right.
So the frustration kicks in because you cannot explain or you cannot use this कि मुझे नहीं हो रहा है as an excuse to not deliver, right? But there have been days, and when we had a few of those days, we realized that we are not the kind of people who can work like a machinery.
Correct.
So we reduced the amount of work we are taking, and we made sure that we have enough days to accommodate a non-productive day.
Yeah.
That means that we earn more, not that we come from extremely rich families, but we have to have our minds in the right place to be able to deliver. So you have to battle it out yourself, find your own ways to deal with it, and because we are two of us, we have less of those days because if I am not productive, Sachin is fully productive. So yeah.
Super. And again, as I mentioned, it's no secret, every other song that you've created is a chart buster, or it's resonated in ways that people still hum them. It's the most beautiful thing, I guess. It's the best gift a music composer duo can get. But what my question to you is that while the chart busters are out there and everybody loves them, what has been a song in both languages, each of them maybe, that you hoped would have made that kind of a connect, but did not connect as much as the others did?
In Gujarati, we did a film called Chandlo. and it has some very special songs. I feel even musically they were quite sort of a leap. Perhaps I think we've jumped too far ahead of the audiences, or I don't know, whatever, for whatever reason, when the audiences don't accept it, you got to accept that too. It's
Yes.
part of the game.
Yes.
For Hindi, then Jigar.
So, yeah, for Gujarati actually there is another song called Daryo,
Mm-hmm.
which did not cross the the line.
Yeah.
In Hindi there are songs. One song is Khushamdeed from Go Goa Gone. I think it's very close to.
Oh
our-
yes, yes. Of
There's
course.
another song called Neet from
Simran.
Simran,
Mm.
which is very close to our hearts, which maybe I don't know if it's reached enough people. So, but we are extremely proud of all these.
Yeah,
songs. Extremely proud.
So you should be. So you should be. And on similar lines, on a very similar question, a song that कभी-कभी बोलते हैं ना कि बैठे-बैठे बन गया फटाक से, you don't even think too much. Sometimes, as you mentioned, very close to your heart, you give your heart and soul to it. But some song just happens out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
That kind of tune. That song just, like, let's say for example, X song you just made out of nowhere and clicked immensely. Is there a song like that which you did not expect and just clicked crazy?
Latest one, तरस नहीं आया तुझको.
Yeah. We didn't have too much time to turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we had a different song that was going to be shot,
Okay.
that was being already rehearsed as choreography,
Right.
and just we had an epiphany
Mm.
or a eureka moment, and we just thought like, chalo, ye kuch alag kuch hai. But then again, we have to kudos to Dinesh Vijan,
Yeah, of course.
that he accommodates such last minute changes also.
Yeah, it
So
was
he
like-
changed the whole song.
Literally shooting in 30 hours. They had choreographed the old song, but then there was this idea, and we all agreed that this is a better song. So he changed things around.
Fantastic. It's always so fascinating. Na? It's
No, the
like
process is damn magical.
It is.
And the magic can come right at the inception. It can be just 2 minutes before the mix drops.
Exactly.
Just one notch, reverb more.
Yeah.
It's truly magical. It's just, and that's why I say that,
Super.
along with talent, you'll have to have a very light shoulder,
Right.
so that there is no ego to accept some changes, and at the same time there has to be stroke of luck.
Yes, of course. One more question before I play some really fun stuff with you. That question is that on when you have you talked about these moments, it's magical. Any such moment or any such incident or throughout your career so far that you were just bamboozled by, that okay, what has even happened to me, in a good way, I'm saying that okay, I did not know how this is going to happen, and it just happened with you.
I mean, my entire life has been a moment like that.
Right.
From where I come to where I am right now at this moment, I was not supposed to be this person.
Okay.
I don't know what is happening with me. And I'm just so thankful and grateful. The only thing that I have contributed to my life, I think, is hard work. I have worked when I didn't want to work. I've worked when I really wanted to work.
Right.
I've worked when I was sleepy.
Hmm.
And I've worked when I was not well. So, because when life is giving you 99, you have to give that one, and you have to give
Yes.
it like 100%. So, my entire life is a surprise, and I'm so glad I'm living it.
Super. Anything you had?
Just very recently, we did this musical called Raja Dhiraj.
I'm aware, yes.
It's about Lord Krishna.
Yeah.
I just feel so blessed that we are finally using our talent to in glory of the Lord, and we are saying our stories with swag and
Right.
Yeah.
full limelight and glory, etc. Also, like I told you, that we've done 20 years of theatre. Even as a theatre person, it's such a dream come true to do theatre at such a big level. And when the show started, we were mighty under rehearsed.
Right.
So I had all kinds of disappointment in my mind, because we have worked very hard for over a year on this project, and we put our heart, soul, everything, sweat, everything, and I was like really I was very disappointed that we haven't been able to just do the last lap correctly. And then on the 8th or the 9th day, when everything was completely sold out, I was standing in one of the diamond boxes, which is also not a very good place to see the play,
Yeah.
but it's a place from where you can see all categories of the tickets that are sold.
Right.
and I could see that somebody was dancing, somebody was teary-eyed, somebody was extremely awestruck, somebody was joyful. It's just a truly unbelievable dream come true moment for me that we are being able to do theatre at that level, and I just hope that it continues.
Absolutely. Even when you just describe it, I think that feeling is just
Truly.
inexpressible. I don't think there's any way to.
Truly. The films take too much time for the
Yeah.
response to come.
Hmm.
TV, you have zero response.
You don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, and you don't know who's watching. But my God, theatre has that immediate. It's such a one-take performance.
Yes,
It can. Yeah. It's just one
Ultimate
amazing
Asha,
medium.
I think in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.